Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, July 15th. You'll be interested to know. 61 years ago, today in 1965, a small robotic probe called Mariner 4 flew past Mars and returned the first close photographs of the planet's surface, revealing craters and unexpected details to amaze scientists. Those images transformed planetary science by turning Mars from a distant mystery into a real world to be studied, inspiring future exploration and reshaping ideas about our neighboring planet. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 82 degrees, with 8-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:17, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:21. It looks like we're in for a slight chance of rain showers between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., but mostly sunny skies, with a high near 93 and a moderate northwest breeze around 12 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 94. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 71 and light winds around 8 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 66 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday will be sunny and hot with a high near 90 and a west wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25. A cool night falls to around 69. Then Friday stays sunny near 87 with lighter northwest winds, before Saturday brings a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms and highs near 80, with wet and likely stormy conditions Saturday night and lingering shower chances into Sunday. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Jennifer Garner is reminiscing about her time filming the TV show, The 5-Star Weekend on Nantucket, sharing a throwback video of an impromptu karaoke performance at a local live music venue. The actress posted the video to social media on Monday, showing herself singing Abigail's Dancing Queen alongside her co-stars during a visit to Gaslight, a downtown Nantucket restaurant, bar, and music venue. The karaoke outing took place on September 30th, 2025, and local guide Bill Jamieson joined the actresses on stage for the performance. Garner humorously noted in her caption that while their karaoke skills may not have been 5-star, everything else with her co-stars was a dream, calling Jamieson a legend. Now on to sports. Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred on Tuesday, prior to the All-Star Game, spoke to members of the press about ongoing negotiations with the Players' Union on a new collective bargaining agreement. The central issue is the owners' push for a salary cap, as Major League Baseball is the only non-capped major professional sports league in North America. Manfred reiterated calls for a cap, framing it as a means to improve competitive balance. However, the league is enjoying a boom, with attendance and television ratings up. Manfred claims to have united owners on proposing equalized sharing of local revenues, although the two sides remain entrenched in negotiations. A labor stoppage is expected when the current collective bargaining agreement expires on December 1st, which could jeopardize the 2027 season and impact Manfred's legacy. In local sports, the Red Sox are on fire heading into the second half. Willson Contreras made it clear he's not going anywhere, The all-pro first baseman told reporters he won't waive his no-trade clause and wants to finish his career in Boston. He said he's found his family at Fenway, and that kind of commitment from your best player matters when you're riding a 9-game winning streak. Tommy Kahnle is back too after a brief detour through waivers and free agency. The veteran reliever resigned with Boston to pitch in Worcester, looking to bounce back from an 8.0 era in 8 appearances this season. The Sox host Tampa Bay at Fenway on Friday at 1:35 with Jake Bennett on the mound. Meanwhile, the Bruins made some significant front office moves. Kevyn Adams, who spent 17 years with the Buffalo Sabres most recently as their GM, joins Boston as senior advisor. Tennis Bonvie and Jeremy Rogalski were named assistant general managers, while Alex Jimenez takes over as director of hockey operations. GM Don Sweeney said he's confident this new structure will help the team improve heading into training camp after an active offseason that included trades for J.J. Peterka and Will Borgen. In top news, Spain reaches the World Cup final with a dominant 2-0 win over France. In a match Tuesday in Arlington, Texas, Spain delivered a masterful performance, advancing to Sunday's World Cup final at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. This marks Spain's second-ever appearance in a World Cup final, having previously won the tournament in 2010. Spain's first goal came in the 22nd minute when Mikel Oyarzabal scored from the penalty spot after teenager Lamine Yamal drew a foul. The loss means France failed to reach its third consecutive final and will instead play in the third-place game in Miami Gardens, Florida. In business news, your monthly Netflix bill is up 29% in just over a year. Critics say Washington needs to fix it. Netflix remains a favorite on Wall Street, while also being a target for government regulators. The streaming service is expected to impress the stock market when it reports earnings on Thursday, despite the usual sell-the-news response. Analysts are bullish on Netflix and anticipate a slight beat in the company's second quarter earnings estimate. Consensus forecasts predict 13.5% annualized revenue growth to $12.6 billion, which was the Netflix forecast in the first quarter. Operating margin has increased to 32.6%. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2% to about $65,000. Ethereum is up 4% to just under $1,900. And XRP is up 2% to $1.10. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Miles Wang, an OpenAI researcher, is leaving the ChatGPT maker to launch a new startup focused on developing AI models for drug discovery, according to several sources. He is in talks to raise about $200 million at a $2 billion valuation. Lightspeed is reportedly in discussions to lead the funding round, although talks are ongoing. Wang's startup may focus on AI models to find new uses for existing drugs, which could lead to significantly faster revenue than developing new drugs from scratch. Wang joined OpenAI in 2024 after dropping out from Harvard University. And in entertainment news, Lucky is a new Apple television thriller starring Anya Taylor-Joy as an identity-swapping con woman, revealing some identity issues of its own. In this 7-episode limited series, the adaptation fails to generate a consistent tone or theme, stripping away key elements from the original book. Taylor-Joy portrays Lucky, who is caught in a heist involving nearly $10 million and a convoluted scam. Despite a talented cast, including Annette Bening and Timothy Olyphant, the characters feel underdeveloped. Ultimately, Lucky is an uneven diversion, lacking the depth necessary for meaningful drama. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American astronomer and science communicator, Carl Sagan. And he said, "Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known, highlighting the transformative power of exploration and discovery." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.